I want to make this video for you is because I understand as an artist, okay, that you're going to live a very chaotic life, okay, especially if you're quite good at being a musician or an artist, just in general. You might realize that it's very difficult to retain order in your life, right? You might not eat at the same times, you might not sleep at the same times, all right? Or like you might have terrible addictions and then you know them as well, but then you still aren't able to control them. The truth is, being an artist, okay, has always, you are like a certain person, and that's turned you into becoming this artist. That's your role basically, and you've identified that, hopefully. But as an artist, your brain basically works in a very creative way. You're able to think outside of the box very well, okay? That's just the case. But because of that, at the exact same time, being creative also means being very chaotic, okay? It's very difficult to maintain order just for artists in general. That's just going to be the case because we're able to think about how something can go wrong or how something can go right, but to an extreme extent. But typically, as humans, we typically focus on the negatives than the positives, okay? Normally, we focus on the negatives. But my point is, just because you are an artist, okay, just because you have this very chaotic mind, all right, and you have a very chaotic life, that does not mean that you should continue like that, okay? Like, they can use artists very traditionally as well, all right? And I do not agree with this. You don't have to agree with me, but I don't agree with this. They use like substances to almost like enhance themselves or to be able to calm themselves more. Typically, I don't touch that thing, all right? I try to be like basically, I try to find the answers from myself. You might understand where I'm coming from as well. You want to stay like as natural as you can. Does that make sense? But I want to just say to you, you need to be healthy, okay? I want you to be healthy. If you continue down the chaotic path, okay, it is going to be very difficult to just hold, I guess, happiness, right? When you live a very chaotic life as a musician, that means you are, eating at this time or then sometimes at this time, right? You might not have spaces, or it's very difficult to basically plan an actual plan. All right, let's say you have a goal. What is that goal? Okay, you might want to, let's say, write a song. Okay, you give yourself 1 month to write a song. I don't know if that's long or short for you, but let's say you just give yourself 1 month to write a song. Okay, so you're writing the song, all right, and then you realize, oh, I'm kind of hungry. Okay, maybe I could go for some lunch, and then that lunch becomes kind of like a meet up with friends as well, because you find it one of your friends is there, and then yeah, okay, it can basically snowball, and then you've realized, oh, I was only able to work on my song for like 10 minutes. Okay, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe the day after that, because I'd be kind of tired after work and all that, all right? And it can snowball, and you realize, okay, being an artist is extremely hard because it's very chaotic. But when you're able to introduce order as well into your life as an artist, that's very, very powerful. Imagine you were able to promise yourself at the least, like, oh, this will work as well, actually. So something just came to me. If you're able to, let's say, practice 1 hour on whatever instrument you use or whatever medium, okay? You practice 1 hour every day, okay? And then you wanted to see what your progress was after a week. You'd be miles ahead, wouldn't you? Instead of that person that practiced whenever they felt like it, okay? That will always just be the case. It's because you have consistency, you have reliance, okay? That is far more powerful than using all this chaoticness, all right? So I'm gonna ask you to do something. If you want to be able to almost control this chaoticness, to harness it, okay, but also still have the flexibility of being able to do other things, I want you to try something, okay? So I want you to choose 3 things, okay? I want you to choose 3 things that is extremely important to you from every single day, okay? It can be tasks, okay? It could be, I wouldn't say, it genuinely could be shower. Shower could literally be one of them, all right? You don't want to stink as a musician. You have to be healthy, okay? You could do very, very simply, shower. Cool, okay? Then let's say, what could be the next thing? Work on your actual project. Yeah, sure, let's work on the project. Now you might think that I'm gonna say, okay, you want me to work on the project for like an hour every single day? That's gonna be tricky, especially because like inspiration just has to come to me, right? Now, the beauty about this like routine, this task list, is the fact that even if you work on it for 1 second, you can tick the box. That counts. So showering, okay, let's, for example, yeah, showering, 1 drop of water goes onto your head, that's you showered. I know that sounds gross, but if you're already in the shower, you're probably not gonna, have 1 drop on your head. You're probably just gonna shower. You may as well just do it, right? Same with a project. As long as you sit down and you just open everything up or whatever it is, you play 1 note, you write 1 word, you paint 1 stroke, okay, that counts. Okay, but it's very likely you're probably not just gonna end there. You're at least gonna go for like another 2, maybe 3 minutes, and you realize, okay, this isn't so bad. And then you go for more, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay, and you just keep going. And that's you done for the day. And then you can choose another thing, whatever it can be. What is the most important thing to you right now, okay? Just choose the most important things. Try to stick to those 3 things. I'll let you decide what that 3rd one is, or you can just rewrite whatever all of this is. If you already shower every single day, then you don't have to write that down, okay? Just ignore the things that you already do every single day. But the most important things, the ones that you believe will bring you the most progress in your life, especially as an artist, write those things down. Note them down somewhere if you want, even on your phone. That can really help to visualize it, okay? Because sometimes there will be surprises every single day where I don't know, one of your friends comes up to you and you haven't seen him like years, and you just want to catch up with him, and then you want to have dinner with him or something, right? So you're already thinking about your things, because like, oh, okay, I've already worked on my project for months or weeks, all right, and I can probably take 1 day off, okay, and like, but I've already done these 2 things anyway, so I can just go do it. That's fine, okay? You can do that very simply. When you have this consistency with you, all right, you're already bringing some order into your life, okay, and you will feel much better by doing that, okay? That's all I'm saying for you to do. I just want you to do 3 things in your life that you find the most important to you, especially as a musician. And I also want you to be able to take care of your health as well. Okay? There's so many musicians that are too chaotic in their lives and how they treat themselves. But I want you to treat yourself like you would treat someone else if they were sick. Okay? But you need someone like me to say that to you. It's quite odd that we treat ourselves quite badly. But yeah, I want you to be the best artist you can be. So hopefully, if you agree with me and if you want my help, then consider subscribing so you can see more videos like this. And if you want, if this video really helped you, you can check out my one-to-one coaching. It's in the description of this video. But if you have any video ideas as well, please let me know. I would love to hear. Okay? And hopefully I will see you later. All right? Bye-bye.